Welcome back to another video, guys, and welcome if you're new here. Today's going to be about affirmations, a fun, different method that you can test out if you're getting bored or just impatient with waiting for your manifestation in your physical reality. This is going to be a fun trick and method to test out, to incorporate into your affirmations. You're not really changing them, but you're adding in something very fun. So stay tuned to hear my advice on this topic and what exactly I mean when I say that. So it's two key points I'm about to get into. Before we start, a quick reminder for anyone who doesn't know or is interested, I do offer coaching. You can work with me one-on-one, so all my coaching products and packages, which is through email or DM, is on screen right now and linked in the bio for my website. You can also click the join button right below if you want to become a member for just $2.99 a month. So without further ado, let's start. I am very much in my Glinda era right now, my Glinda outfit. I should have worn this when I went to see Wicked in the cinema. But regardless, today is going to be all about tricks and magic that you can add into your affirmations. So there's two key phrases. And regardless of the key phrases themselves, the wording of your affirmations, no matter how you do them, really can make a difference and is important. So let me try and just give you an example off the top of my head of a bad affirmation, what I mean by the wording being important. So if you were to say something like, my specific person really wants to text me and they will eventually reach out. Probably no one would use that wording, but that is not only not focusing on the present moment as if you have it right now, it's not really action-based, it's not implying that you already have exactly what you want right now, fully, period. It's not that kind of energy, it's not that kind of wording. So that was a pretty long-winded example of an affirmation that you probably don't want to use. So yes, the wording itself is really important when it comes to your affirmations. And yeah, overall, I would say pretty short and concise. I'm going to explain more as we get into the video, but you don't want a really long-winded kind of, what's the word, unclear affirmation that doesn't really have a definitive end. Definitely feel more powerful and confident with the right wording or doing a verbal rampage where you like verbally say affirmations out loud super confidently. It can really boost your mood and kind of be like a placebo effect, but also subconsciously trick yourself into believing what you're saying. So it's a really, really fun, powerful method. But yeah, basically with the right wording, you will be able to feel more confident and more powerful. So it's really just going to give you a boost overall and make, not that, you know, if it's not that, you know, certain words or synonyms or adjectives have to be used and that's like, you know, a spell that you use with your affirmations. It doesn't work that way. That's not the case at all. So any wording you use, whether it's love, like, date, happy, rich, whatever the wording may be, healthy, no matter what your wording is, you're going to get the result you want. But what I'm saying is you're going to get a boost if you use words that feel really powerful to you, really positive, and imply that you have right now exactly what you want. No issues, no concerns. It's just meant to be how you want it to be. So with that effect, you're obviously going to feel like you're wavering less. It's not the emotions that manifest, but being in a confident, happy, balanced state of mind and frame of mind and emotions an emotional state is going to help a lot. It's going to probably stop you from wavering as much. It's just going to, yeah, I mean, feeling confident and happy is probably going to make your manifestation journey easier, let's just be honest. But the wording itself is what's taking an effect. Not only that, it's going to be less monotonous repeating these. So I'm just about to tell you guys what my two key phrases are. But if you keep your wording short and concise and just like an exciting phrase that is literally exactly what you want in your life right now, it's just going to be less monotonous, less boring. You're going to find it easier and have more motivation to say those affirmations because, like I said, you get this confidence boost from it. You feel good saying it. It's okay if you do feel stressed or anxious, but more than likely, if you can focus on and keep repeating exactly what you want, it's just going to feel a lot better. So it's literally like almost you're having a conversation with yourself. You're convincing your own mind. So the two key phrases I've written them down here, so I will explain how to incorporate it. Is I'm absolutely sure that, or I'm absolutely certain that, and of course. So this was actually requested. Someone wanted me to, they commented a while back wanting me to talk about like adding in these key leading words, you know, of course, and any word that is really convincing. So these kind of phrases you can say like, I'm absolutely certain that SP loves me. Of course SP loves me. So that's the kind of wording. It doesn't have to be those two. They can be, like I said, I'm absolutely sure, I know for a fact, right now, you know, anything that would imply it's happening. You know it for a fact, and that's just the way it is. It's an objective fact in your reality, and there's no doubt. That's the kind of wording you want to use. So it's like I said, it's almost like you're having this conversation with yourself. You're convincing your mind that this is the fact, this is the truth, this is what's happening in your life, and you're convincing and kind of pushing back against your own conscious mind by saying, of course that's a fact. What do you mean? Like, as if it would just be absolutely unbelievable that it could be anything but what you want. Having said that, remember that no matter what wording you use, no matter what tricks or, you know, adjectives or different composition of your affirmations you use, it's the repetition that's the key. That's what's really going to create the result you want and bring in movement and shift the beliefs and thoughts that go into your subconscious mind. Because obviously you can't learn a new habit, a new automated response without unlearning those beliefs, and that is done through repetition. Because as you know, obviously we don't hear something once and then just accept it as fact. For example, if someone, or many of us, especially as women, you might have felt really, guys as well, but like, yeah, in general, you may have had times of feeling super insecure. I know I had that growing up. And no matter how many compliments you get, or people telling you, or your mum telling you, you know, you're beautiful, it didn't just shift, did it? No, it takes a lot of repetition, a lot of time, a lot of positive thinking to completely shift the way you think about something and the things that you believe. So that's an example with self-concept and just things we go through in life, really. And an example I've experienced myself as well. So that's the exact same with manifesting. It takes the repetition. So using this, just have fun with it. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit the end result. Don't feed into doubt or circumstances or say, well, you know, this is what's going on right now, so I can't possibly do that. It doesn't matter. Just have fun with it and be as confident going in with this method as you can, and just say, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put my all into this, and I'm just going to tell myself constantly, of course I'm with SP. Of course this is the case. Of course my life looks like this. And just test it out. There is absolutely no harm in exaggerating, going straight to the end and using this kind of wording. You know, you're going straight for what you want, and all you need to do is really convince your own conscious mind, which is actually going into the subconscious, but you're pushing back on the conscious mind, the conscious thoughts, and replacing anything that would have been negative about that desire with the positive end result. So exaggerate it, go all out, be delulu with it, and, you know, tell yourself and your own mind, I have this right now. I know I do. What do you mean I don't have it? That doesn't make any sense. I know I have it. So yeah, just test out this wording. You can do it in whatever method you want, whatever wording, but it would be good to use kind of phrases that imply it's like an indisputable fact. So I'd love to hear your feedback if you test this out and add it into your affirmations. And do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more around this topic. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.